The year 2003, Silicon Valley. Peter Thiel starts a company. The name? Palantir. And their first investor? The CIA. $2 million. Why would the CIA invest? Let's go back to September 11th, 2001. After the terror attack, the FBI and CIA faced the same problem. The perpetrators' phone records? They had them. Bank transactions? They had them. Flight reservations? They had them. But here's the thing. They were scattered across 12 different systems. Nobody could connect them. 10 years later, May 2nd, 2011, Abbottabad, Pakistan, U.S. Special Forces find Osama bin Laden. The software behind that operation? Palantir. November 3rd, 2025. The company announces earnings. Revenue? $1.18 billion, up 63% year over year. U.S. commercial segment? Up 121%. Explosive. Operating margin? 51%. Stock price hits $207. All-time high. 8 weeks later, $165. Down 20%. Why? 12 programs open. 1 million phone records. 5 million bank transactions. 30,000 access logs. He spends 3 days searching, and he misses the connection. But there's a bigger problem. The HR system has John Smith. The payroll system has J. Smith. The access system has Smith John. The computer doesn't know these are the same person. Palantir Ontology solves this. It makes John Smith a single object. One click gives you everything. How does it actually work? The FBI agent asks, what did terrorist A do yesterday? Ontology answers, A called B yesterday. B transferred money to account C 2 weeks ago. Account C booked a hotel in Pakistan. Explosives were found near that hotel yesterday. 5 steps. Automatically connected. 3 days becomes 3 minutes. 2020. BP Oil comes calling. Drilling rig number 5 keeps breaking down. We don't know why. Ontology connects the dots. 10,000 sensor data points. 3 years of maintenance records. Weather data. Employee shift logs. The result? 87% probability of failure in 3 days. They replace parts in advance. Savings? $2 million. April 2023. They play their real card, AIP. We're going to connect ChatGPT to your company data. Ask ChatGPT, why is the defect rate rising on factory line 3? Answer, sorry, I can't access company data. Ask AIP, why is the defect rate rising on factory line 3? Answer, the raw material supplier changed yesterday. The new supplier's product purity is 0.3% lower. What's the difference from Microsoft Copilot? Copilot. Find John's emails. Does it well. AIP. Why did drilling rig 5 break down? Connects 10,000 sensors and predicts failure 3 days out. Lear Corporation. Auto parts manufacturer. 11,000 employees use AIP. Applied to 175 business processes. The result? $30 million saved in the first half of 2025 alone. November 3rd, 2025. Wall Street analysts gather. Expected revenue? $1.09 billion. This one might disappoint. 5:30 p.m. Earnings released. $1.18 billion. 90 million more than expected. They read the next line. U.S. commercial segment. $397 million. Same quarter last year? $179 million, up 121%, doubled in 1 quarter. They look at deal volume. Deals over $1 million? 204. Over 10 million? 53. That's 2.2 large deals per day. Rule of 40. 114%. Snowflake is at 58. Datadog is at 62. Palantir? 114. Software industry record. Stock price surges from 187 to 207. All-time high. 8 weeks later, 165. Down 20%. Why did it fall? First reason. An investor opens Excel. Palantir price to earnings ratio? 368. NVIDIA? 38. 10 times the difference. He does the math backward. If Palantir had NVIDIA's ratio of 38, stock price would be $21. Current price is 207. Theoretically down 90%. The message is clear. Even slight growth slowdown means the end. Perfection is the baseline. Second reason. Let's look at revenue structure. Government is 55%. Commercial is 45%. Government is still bigger. January 2025. U.S. government shuts down. Lasts 4 weeks. Contract approvals? Delayed. Budget allocations? Delayed. Here's the bigger problem. U.S. government is 80% of total government revenue. If 2026 defense budget gets cut, direct hit. Third reason. The 2024 AI market is $279 billion. Palantir's market share? 0.26%. Less than 1%. Picture a small business CEO. We need AI. Palantir? Minimum $1 million. 6-month deployment. Microsoft Copilot? $30 a month. 1-week setup. I'll go with Copilot. So the stock fell. But here's the thing. Existing customers can't leave. Let's look at Lear Corporation again. They spent 6 months building the ontology. They trained 11,000 people. They redesigned 175 processes. Result? $30 million saved. If they abandon Palantir, they have to rebuild 175 processes, retrain 11,000 people. The company is paralyzed for 6 months. The $30 million in savings disappears. Escape is practically impossible. IL-5 certification. The U.S. Defense Department's highest security level. Only 5 companies globally have for competitors to get this certification. Minimum 5 to 10 years. And then there's the data. 3 years of ontology built up, 10,000 employees, 50,000 products, 100,000 sensors, all connected. Move this somewhere else? Impossible to replicate. But there's a problem. New customers aren't coming in. Palantir customer count? 530. Microsoft 365 enterprise customers? Over 1 million. Deep moat, but small castle. 72 hours from now. Monday, February 2nd. Q4 earnings release. Options market prediction is plus or minus 10.7%. Based on current price of 165. Upside, 183. Downside, 147. The market watches 3 things. First, U.S. commercial growth rate. Q3 was 121%. Can Q4 maintain it? Second, 2026 guidance. Will they give plus 60% or will it slow to plus 40? Third, new customer count. Q3 was 530. Will Q4 break 580? Ontology turns the entire company into a digital twin. Once you're in, you can't leave. But getting in is too difficult. Monday evening, February 2nd, the fateful numbers arrive. If growth continues, $200. If it stumbles, 100. Will Palantir become the legend of the AI era or a victim of valuation? The answer comes Monday evening.